The meeting is now called to order. Can we please all stand for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Here.
Mr. Sakala?
Here.
Mrs. Dye?
Here.
Mrs. Marinelli? Here. And Mr. Mandela?
Here. Before we begin the meeting, I just want to apologize for the board coming in a few minutes late. We just had documents that we needed to sign from our architects, and that'll be one of the motions, so you'll know what it is, but there was a bunch of drawings and stuff that we had to sign. They were for him to submit for tomorrow, so I apologize that we're a few minutes late. So with that, I'd also like to welcome back everyone for a start of a new school year. I hope everyone had a nice summer. So it's good to see everyone. So let's begin. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meeting of public bodies at which any business affecting their interests is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, the Cedar Grove Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be advertised by having the date, time, and place thereof posted on bulletin boards in the district, published and or transmitted to the Verona Cedar Grove Times and Star Ledger newspapers, filed with the township clerk, and posted on the district's website. The meeting is open to the public for comments on the agenda. Seeing none, I close that portion of the meeting. Committee reports. Is there anything to report on? No?
Nope.
No, I didn't know if there was anything that happened. Okay.
No, I haven't had anything lately.
Okay, moving on the agenda from the Office of the Business Administrator and Board Secretary. May I have a motion under minutes for B1 through B4? And that's a motion to approve the public executive minutes of June 18th, the executive session minutes of July 17th, and the public minutes of July 18th, and the public and executive minutes of August 20th. It's a motion to approve the budgetary transfers for the month of June, July, and August, a motion to approve the Treasury's report and the School Board Secretary report for the month of June, and a motion to certifies that no account line item has been expended during the months of July and August.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
I will abstain as to the public minutes of July 18th. I don't believe I was at that meeting, and yes to the rest.
Okay. Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
I too will abstain from the executive minutes of the 17th, public minutes of the 18th, and yes to everything else.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. Under bills, may I have a motion to pay the bills as listed?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
Yes.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Sorry. Aye.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Yeah,
Yes,
aye.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yes.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. Well, this one's going to be a long one. I might need help from the BA. May I have a motion for B6 and I guess through B47, did we say? 43.
Oh my.
So that's a motion of B6 through B43. Ready for this? Okay.
Sorry, we're trying to
Wait, can I
remember
just
the
ask
meeting.
you-
Sorry, that's what we were just talking about when we interviewed principals and when we approved the principal for the high
dates.
school. And that's why we're chatting down here, so I apologize.
Did you have the right dates for
Yeah,
the
it's
record?
all
I knew
good.
I
It was
wasn't there
just
both
because it was
dates.
2 different nights. There was an executive session, then a public session, and we were
She
just
picked up my
clarifying what it was.
quizzical eye, or my abstain there.
But the record's correct, the way we
Yes,
voted?
the record's correct.
Okay.
We were just clarifying.
Great.
So sorry for the interruption.
Okay, so, this is a motion for B6 through B43, and here we go. It's a motion to retroactively approve Woodcar, Inc. to supply and install four motorized winches, to existing basketball backstops. It's a motion to retroactively pay J&J Electrical Construction to provide and install 4 outlets and 4 switches for 4 basketball backboard winches. A motion to retroactively approve A Priori and Son to paint shelving in the CST superintendent and board offices at LRP. It's a motion to approve the memorandum of understanding between Ramapo College of New Jersey and the Cedar Grove Public Schools for the education of students in Ramapo College's nursing education program. A motion to retroactively approve Mr. Robert Donahue, district architect, to prepare School Development Authority Section 15 ROD grant project applications for the projects as listed. As a matter of fact, those were the drawings that we were signing right there at B10 earlier this evening. B11 is a motion to approve the Cedar Grove Board of Education's participation in the Alliance for Competitive Energy Services, Electricity Usage Cooperative Pricing System. It's a motion to approve the Cedar Grove Board of Education's participation in the Alliance of Competitive Energy Services, Natural Gas Services Competitive Pricing System. It's a motion to retroactively approve Hot Snakes Media LLC to use Cedar Grove High School on Friday, August 2nd. A motion to approve the appropriations of $43,838 from the 2012-2013 excess extraordinary aid for the reasons listed. It's a motion. Whereas the Cedar Grove Board of Education has been assessed taxes on the 520 Pompton Avenue property, whereas the Cedar Grove Board of Education paid the first and second quarter taxes assessed in 2013, whereas the outstanding excess taxes are in the amount of $23,163.96, whereas the outstanding assessed taxes must be paid to the Cedar Grove tax assessor, be it resolved, the Cedar Grove Board of Education will pay the outstanding tax amount. B16 is motion to retroactively to approve Crossroads payment maintenance. And that is for B16, B17, B18, B19, B20 is all for Crossroads pavement maintenance for work done at various locations. B21 is a motion to retroactively pay Melick, Tully and Associates to conduct a remedial investigation, and that was for the Cedar Grove High School. It's a motion to retroactively pay Shaw's Complete Security to install a wireless RIM exit device at the high school. It's also B23 is for also Shaw's Complete Security. B24 is to retroactively approve Bloomfield Drapery Company to furnish, fabricate, install new audiovisual window shades. I guess that's at the high school as well. B25 is a motion to approve the disposal. See, I don't have my reading glasses. Disposal of one upright piano located at the middle school. A motion to approve the disposal of a Baldwin upright piano also at the middle school. B27 is to retroactively approve Jeb Root Productions to use Cedar Grove High School and the football field on August 16th. A motion to retroactively approve Phil Puglisi to supply labor and material to remove existing toilet partitions in the girls' rooms at South End School. B29 is a motion to approve Melick Tully to perform 6 additional gradation tests and 10 tube permeator tests. That's for the high school fields. A motion to approve Cedar Grove Touchdown Club to use the school cafeteria on September 12th and also on November 8th. That was for B30 and 31. B32 is a motion to approve travel and related expense reimbursement as per the district to the staff as listed. B33 is a motion also to reimburse another staff member. B34 is to approve the submission of revised fiscal year 14 IDEA grant amounts that are listed. And B35 is a motion to approve the submission of fiscal year 14 NCLB grants in the amounts as listed. B36 is a motion to approve the refusal of Title III funds through fiscal year 14 in the amount as listed. And then, I'm not sure the public has these. They don't have these, right? Or they were?
2 copies of it.
Okay, that's okay. What it is, these are the additions of B37 through B43, and this is for a motion to approve the submission to the State Department of Education for various renovations throughout the district. So B37 is for high school renovations of existing facilities as listed. B38 would be for the Memorial Middle School, for funding for projects at the middle school. B38 would be for submission for North End Elementary School to renovate existing toilets and other facility upgrades. B39.
No, the
No.
north end was 39, so you're on 40.
39 was North End?
North End,
Okay,
right.
thanks. 40 is for submission to the State Department of Education for South End Elementary School upgrades, including the existing toilets and various facility upgrades. B41 is to, for Cedar Grove High School, the renovations of the boys and girls locker rooms. 42 is approval to the State Department of Education for renovation of the high school auditorium. And B43 is for submission to the State Department of Education for the Cedar Grove High School exterior athletic facility upgrades. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, just to expand, especially on the last part that we just voted on, B37 through B43, what we voted on in our past board meetings, we have been talking about getting, looking at the whole district and a 5-year plan for facility upgrades. Right now, we have an opportunity to submit for funding through the state for a majority of these facility upgrades. So what we approved is for the architect to submit for the grant money, because the deadline is next week. It's September 3rd, I believe. So we're giving him the, what we just approved is for him to submit for the grant money, and then once we get approval, we have 18 months to decide whether we will move forward on what projects we will move forward on. But we wanted to at least hit the deadline to hopefully get back 40%. We'll get a decision probably from the state probably by December, telling us if we were awarded and how much we were awarded. And then, as I said, we have 18 months from that time frame to utilize the money or not. So this was really just all part of the preliminary stages that the board has been doing, just to prepare for any facility upgrades. So that's what that was all about. Any other comments before we vote?
I had a question on B9.
B9.
Mr. Featherman, is that something new, the memorandum of understanding between Ramapo College of New Jersey and Cedar Grove Public Schools for the education of students in the nursing education program?
Exactly. Mr. Kinney approached me about a contact that was made with him from Dr. Burke of Ramapo College, and she was asking if we would be interested in bringing in basically student-teacher nurses, if you will. And we thought, what an excellent idea to expose not only our staff to sort of the younger generation of nurses, but certainly have these up-and-coming RNs experience nursing in the school setting.
Oh, good.
So it seemed like a nice partnership.
Thank you.
Before we vote, Renee, is there anything we need further explanation on? Is there anything, or the public needs, or this is pretty much self-explanatory? Okay, great. May I have roll call, please?
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
Yes.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Aye.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. Moving on the agenda. I lost my place. Superintendent's report this evening.
I do have one.
This is your first official, correct?
Official? Well,
Yeah, official.
it feels like I've been here before.
But this is
Have to tell
official.
you.
July 1st, you were official.
This is it. It's official.
Yeah.
By George Dan, it's official. As you can see from the agenda, we've had a busy summer. I'll just pick out some of the highlights and share them with you. For starters, as a friendly reminder, Tuesday, September 3rd, we open up school. Hope to see you all there. Equally important reminder is that schools will close again on Thursday, September 5th, in observance of Rosh Hashanah. Now some updates on July and August. On August 13th, 31 teachers and 9 administrators participated in MAP, that's Measures of Academic Progress, assessment training. This assessment tool will be used to compile comprehensive data to inform each student's optimal learning path. Administered in reading, math, and science. Science is just grades 3 through 8. These tests will measure each child's instructional level and, with each administration, your child's academic growth. So we're excited about the MAP program we're bringing to the district. On August 15th, 9 teachers and 9 administrators participated in SGO training, that's Student Growth Objective Training. This training will assist our teachers with writing student growth objectives that will focus their instruction and maximize student achievement. We're excited about the new teacher evaluation model and how the SGO partners with that. Some highlights again with personnel. Mr. Richard Mangilli, former principal of Memorial Middle School, now serves as the principal of the high school. He is an exceptional leader who is sure to guide the flagship of our district to new heights. Mrs. Linda Matteo, our former K-12 language arts supervisor, now serves as principal of South End Elementary School. She brings a wealth of experience and enthusiasm and is eager to embrace the needs of our district's young learners. Mrs. Janine Mijia Barbosa and Mr. Bart Pearson also joined the administrative team this summer as supervisors of science and math and language arts, respectively. Their reputation in the classroom speaks for itself, and both are sure to excel at the district level. The search for the next principal of Memorial Middle School continues, and we will keep you apprised of any new developments. In the meantime, your administrative team will collectively guide our middle school community. A mix of new and experienced classroom teachers and support staff has also joined our Cedar Grove family this summer. You can expect a more formal introduction of these exceptional professionals from each of your school's principals. We have confidence in each new team member and look forward to their many contributions. Our custodial maintenance staff has taken the summer months to enhance our teaching, counseling, and administrative workspaces. Classrooms have been painted, new technology installed, hallways rejuvenated, co-curricular spaces updated. Upgrades to security measures have been put into place as each school has been fitted with surveillance cameras and more efficient communication systems at strategic locations. In closing, I say in the days that follow, before our kids join us again, I ask you as a community to join with me in maintaining open lines of communication and a positive, open-minded, and enthusiastic approach to our mission. That is the growth and development of our youngsters here in Cedar Grove. Thank you. You're welcome.
Any questions, comments?
No, it's great.
Yeah, great. Busy stuff, busy stuff.
But to the point and short, which was nice.
Yeah,
Hey, we need to please.
nice, very nice.
Right?
Okay, under Office of the Superintendent, under Personnel, may I have a motion for S1 through where am I? Wow. S30, right? Yes. And that's a motion to approve the superintendent's report, a motion to approve Marie Lasher as maternity leave coverage for a resource teacher, motion to approve Melissa Tavarone, high school math teacher, a motion to rescind North End afternoon lunch duty for Randy Nelson. It's a motion to approve Memorial Middle School morning cafeteria monitors for the employees as listed. A motion to rescind the employees as listed from Memorial Middle School morning cafeteria monitors. Would be kind of hard when they don't work in that building anymore. A motion to approve Veronica Kaplanovich for North End afternoon lunch duty. A motion to approve Lisa Williams for morning transportation supervisor. A motion to approve Derek Shell to teach an extra class as listed. A motion to rescind Janine Misha for spring musical assistant producer with the stipend as listed. A motion to approve Kathleen Hull for the first pilot year of the Red Cross Club. A motion to adjust the Memorial Middle School Drama Production Advisor stipend position as listed. A motion to approve the paraprofessionals as listed for the 2013-2014 school year. A motion to approve the lunch aides as listed for 2013-2014 school year. A motion to accept the resignation of Memorial Middle School phys ed teacher Jeff Carr, effective August 9th. A motion to approve Michael Musab as the new Memorial Middle School physical education teacher for the salary as listed. A motion to deny the level 3 grievance filed by employee number 0420, received on June 30th. A motion to rescind the coaching appointments for William Scanlon as girls varsity head basketball coach and David Sinisi as boys freshman basketball coach and boys assistant freshman baseball coach from the April 30th, 2013 minutes. A motion to approve the sidebar agreement between the Cedar Grove Education Association and the Board of Education for creation of the co-curricular winter drama assistant producer stipend. A motion to approve the staff as listed for the stipend positions as listed. S21 is a motion to approve the staff members as listed as home instructors. S22 is a motion to reimburse the school-based volunteers as listed for their fingerprinting expenses. S23 is a motion to approve the school volunteers as listed. S24 is a motion to authorize attendance at the different events as listed. S25 is a motion to approve the leave of absence for the employee as listed. S26 is to approve the curriculum as listed for the 2013-2014 school year. S27 is a motion to approve the all the novels as listed for grades 1. S28 is a motion to retroactively approve the following, or the employees as listed, to participate in the SGO training program. S29 is to retroactively approve MAP assessment turnkey training compensation for Janine Misha Barboza. S30 is a motion to approve the substitute teachers as listed. And that is it.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
Yes.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Aye.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. Under contracts, may I have a motion for S31 and S32? And that is a motion to approve Essex County Regional Services Commission as the administration that will oversee the allocation of funds for the Non-Public Technology Initiative program, and a motion to approve the contracts as listed for the special services for 2013-2014 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
Yes.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Aye.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. The meeting is open to the public for comments on or off the agenda. Seeing none, I close that portion of the meeting. Future meeting announcements, September 10th and September 24th, both here at North End Media Center. 7 p.m. will be our executive session, 8 p.m. will be our regular meeting. Again, just a reminder that the calendar has changed for in observance of the Jewish holiday. It will be next Thursday and not next Friday. So more notices will go out. We'll make sure that everyone is aware. So we're just trying to announce it as often as possible. So with that, I just want to close the meeting. So may I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burke?
Yes.
Mr. Sakala?
Yes.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes.
Mrs. Marinelli?
Aye.
And Mr. Mandela?
Aye. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Have a good evening.